Okay, I just loaded into Outer Worlds. We are at the main starship, and we're getting 68 to 64 frames a second there. Okay, so we just loaded in default settings. I didn't change anything. All right, so here's how you optimize. First, go into settings. First of all, don't use TSR. TSR sucks. AMD FSR 4 is better. DLSS is better. EXEX. So let's use DLSS performance mode since we're at 4K and we're aiming for high frame rate. Okay, keep it. And hardware ray tracing is still off. And it's all very high settings. This is the game's default. So everything's on very high. So all we did was take off the TSR upscaling and changed it to NVIDIA DLSS performance, and we didn't change anything else. Hardware ray tracing's off. So let's apply it, and what do we got? There you go, 85 right there. 85 FPS, 87. So we just went from 64 to 85. Now we come in and we turn on frame generation two times. I was going to say 2 power. To the power of 2. So 2x frame gen, apply, keep. There you go. Now we're at 116 FPS solid, and we're only using 78% of our GPU. There you go. So for all the people complaining about performance and everything, look at the latency. 33 milliseconds, 30 milliseconds. Okay. Now watch this. I want to turn reflex off. All right, I'm turning off reflex. And how can I turn? Oh, I have to turn off frame gen. So I turned off frame gen and I turned off reflex. Apply, keep. All right, what's our frame? Look at that. With reflex and frame gen off, the game runs at 50 milliseconds. Okay, 48. But look, people always talk about latency. Dude, they're freaking stupid. Bro. Right there, you can see 49 milliseconds. Look, frame generation on. There you go. NVIDIA Reflex on. There you go. Apply. Watch. Live. There, it went to 32 milliseconds. So with Reflex